Hey guys, so this is the first video I'm shooting for 2016. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you've had an amazing start. If you haven't yet, you're gonna have one because this video is insane. So this video of mine today is about my makeup haul for my recent travel to Dubai. I went a little bit too crazy buying makeup. It's about my major haul at Sephora and a few other places. So stay tuned because y'all are gonna just lose it. It's amazing stuff that's there. All you makeup addicts, hang on. Oh, and disclaimer, you're gonna be seeing me grinning a lot, which you've never seen me doing. You're gonna be seeing me really excited, so please bear with me because it's makeup, guys. It really excites me. So fun thing about my makeup shopping is that I actually don't really shop in India because most of the time you don't get any of these luxury brands, and this is going to be a very funny reason, but I think when I end up spending 3,000, 5,000 on makeup, it sounds like a lot, but when you just spend like $100, it sounds much lesser. So I think I don't know, I like shopping when I'm traveling, so I end up paying in dollars, which I think is cheaper, and actually it's not, but yeah, that's my thing. It's weird, but yes, it is. So yes, I went overboard at Sephora. I bought a lot of stuff. In fact, I even googled and checked because there were certain brands I wanted. I wanted Nars, I wanted Marc Jacobs, and the Sephora at the Dubai Mall had all of that. So I made sure to go to that Sephora, and I'm just going to show you what all I bought. When I buy my makeup, or rather when I buy anything, I don't like buying the same brand unless and until I really like the thing. I love experimenting, trying out new brands, new products. So you will really not see anything that's duplicate or something that you've seen earlier in my videos. I bought a lot of new brands and super excited, especially for my Marc Jacobs. You have to see it. I'm going to start off with showing you what I bought from Nars. My first one was a highlighting blush powder. I love highlighters, and for me they're a huge thing. It's all about strobing. It has always been about strobing. Even though I have oily skin, I love using a highlighter. Obviously not on my T-zone, but I just love using it. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like. It's a beautiful like gold pearly white thing. It's lovely. Let me just show you how it looks on the skin. And that's how it looks. I think it looks amazing. In fact, I've even used that right now on my skin. It gives a very beautiful glow. Indian skin being so warm, I think gold is the perfect highlighter that you should be using. Gold tinted. Anything that's gold tinted will go beautifully with our skin. So yeah, that's the highlighting blush powder from Nars. Actually saw the Orgasm and even the Super Orgasm. I quite liked it, but I have a lot of peachy pink sort of blushes, so I kind of skipped that, although it was really huge on my list, maybe just for the name or for the hype, but I did not pick that up. And by the way, this one's called the Albatross. Yeah, it's 5131. My next one from Nars was the Audacious lipstick. I've already bought an Audacious lipstick that was like in a very dark maroon shade, so this time I decided to buy a peach since I was running out of my favorite peach. The earlier one was from MAC. So this one's called Juliet. It's 9466. It's a beautiful peach color. The thing that I love about the Audacious lipsticks is that it's matte and it's super pigmented, and also it has like a magnetic cap. Like, can you hear that? You can just leave it and sort of just goes back into place. I find it very fancy. This one actually has like a little smooth kind of packaging. It's not matte, but it's awesome. So that's the shade, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It has little Nars engraved there, which you'll be able to see in the picture. But yeah, look at that. Isn't it pretty? So my next stop at Sephora was Benefit. Benefit really wasn't on my list to shop from because I already have the Professional, which I swear by, and for now I didn't really need that. But I decided to just walk by, and the lady there seemed to be very interested in selling her stuff. She showed me this new push-up liner, and I found it really interesting. It's a gel eyeliner pen. As you all know, gel eyeliners dry up, and that's a big pain because once they dry, you have to buy something which is actually called Duraline, add it in it, and then it again keeps drying up. So gel eyeliners are amazing to use but quite a hassle to maintain. So this one is very interesting. I'm just gonna open it up and show it to you. So it's in a pen, and that's what it's like. And it's got an angular tip which makes application super simple. In fact, that's the best kind of eyeliner brush that you should be using, an angular one. So you have to rotate this, and that's how the gel eyeliner comes out. And the best part is it doesn't dry because barely any of it is exposed. So you just put the cap back on and that's it. Unlike a gel eyeliner pot where the whole thing dries up the minute you open the cap. So very interesting. Also, the reason why I got a pen was because it's so precise. Generally, when I want a very fine, defined cat eyeliner, I use my gel eyeliner. Otherwise, I'm very happy just using my eyeliner pencils. So this I've used once or twice and it's definitely done its job amazingly, and how. So you might want to try this one out. The next one was the Boeing Concealer. I have only used MAC concealers and I've sweared by it. But this one seemed a little interesting. I'm going to show you what this looks like. So it's actually quite big compared to the MAC one that I've been using. And that's what it is. It's actually very creamy and it goes beautifully on my skin. Maybe I should put some more and show you. Yeah, I was very happy with the color of the concealer and that's why I bought it. Because again, Indian skin tone is warm, it needs to have more yellow and it shouldn't look pale, and that's exactly what this one did. So very happy with the Boeing. This one is shade number 3 that I'm using, and I'm going to be using in some of my tutorials, so when I do, stay tuned because I will definitely mention it. So now moving on, I'm going to come to my favorite buy already. This is a Marc Jacobs product, which is huge for me because it's my first Marc Jacobs. So I really loved the foundation, but I decided not to buy that because I thought that was too expensive. But then I eventually went and just bought this makeup brush, which is for the face. It is a foundation brush, and just look at it. The bristles are amazing. So this is to apply a liquid foundation and to buff it as well, and it is so soft. The bristles are just amazing. You have to try this out. I quite also liked it because it's so fat. It's very easy to use and to catch instead of the regular foundation or the buffing brushes. It's so amazing to stipple with it. It's just very nice to use. I like the way it is. So yes, this is my favorite buy from all of my haul. Now moving on to the lips. I'm a complete lipstick junkie. I love lip colors. There's not a day when I don't wear a lip color. And I decided to pick up the Too Faced Melted. I've been hearing about this for a very long time. I've been seeing this on Instagram a lot and decided to pick this one up. So basically, Melted is a liquefied long wear lipstick and it's something different. So since I love experimenting with lipsticks, different brands, different textures, like I told you, this one was a definite must buy. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty cute. And yeah, I've literally not used it yet. So it has like a brush applicator, so you don't need an applicator, you can just use it as it is. You just need to press it and the product comes out, which you'll be able to see in the picture. So once it comes out, you can just apply it as it is and leave it on. It's very pigmented. The product is amazing. You can actually see the result on my hand though. This shade in itself is beautiful. I'm a sucker for pinks and this fuchsia color is amazing. Now talking about my foundation buy. So every time I do a makeup haul, I have to buy a foundation because that's something we always use. Especially for going out in the night, I always use a foundation. So this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I've had my eyes on this for a while but I hadn't yet really bought it. But this time I definitely thought of picking it up, especially because the lady at Makeup Forever definitely wanted me to try this on. So I actually sat on her makeup station, tried it on, and I loved the result. And to test the result, what I did was I actually took a selfie. I saw how the makeup looked in the picture and I quite liked it. So guys, if you're buying makeup, that's a good test. See how it looks in a picture, because eventually pictures are all that lasts. So yeah. So this is what the Makeup Forever foundation looks like. It's an HD foundation, so the results are amazing. And this is a must buy for sure. I love the results. It's just beautiful.